Namaste. It would be great if everybody could shout out and say a louder good evening, guys. Come on. It's time for all of us to loosen up. It's been quite a hectic day too for all of us, and here we are seated tonight because we are going to be getting recognized and felicitated, right? So this is our evening, so everybody please feel free to do whatever you want because we have curated the night for only all of you guys. Ready, Diva? Let's say a louder good evening once again. Good evening! Super. Actually, whenever I host all the events, the first benchers are extremely good and supportive to me. But what about all the last benchers like me, guys? Are you guys with me? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. There though, if anything can happen there, guys, it is that pitch dark. Are you guys with me there? So yes, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome. Namaste. Suswagata for this beautiful evening. Ellarigu Smart Lift Hagu Mobility Awards ತಂಡದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ ಈ ಶುಭ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ. So to quickly introduce myself, my name is Navyata and I am going to be your presenter and energizer for the evening. So before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I want all of you guys to raise both the hands in the air. Yes, everyone. And now as one single family, let's give it up for ourselves. Everybody, put your hands together loudly for ourselves and let's kickstart this beautiful evening. Let me start off by saying this evening is going to be one of its kind as we are going to be recognizing all the elevator and lift industries along with their proud customers who are seated tonight. So before we get started, let me tell you that we have 13 category of awards where all of us are going to be getting recognized and felicitated this evening. So before we kickstart, let me take this opportunity to say thank you so much for all your love and association here with us to the Virgo Communications and Exhibitions. It really means a lot. And a very, very warm welcome to all of you here at the Day 2 at BIEC. And let me tell you that all the awards, what we are going to be recognizing and felicitating everyone here tonight is completely evaluated by the Quality Council of India. And now I'm going to be calling a very, very special dynamic lady on stage. And trust me, she has such an effortless charisma that when she walks upon stage and when she says, well done for all of us, it really means a lot. So put your hands together to this dynamic lady, Anita, the director of Virgo Communications and Exhibitions, to join us on stage to deliver the welcome speech for all of us. Hi, namaste, good evening.
Good evening. How are you all? Thank you. Firstly, let me welcome you to the Smart Lift and Mobility Awards, which is the first of its kind award, designed definitely for the elevator industry, but along with their customers. I'm sure you would have not heard of something like this before. So that's what we believe in doing. What you have not heard, how do we raise the bar for any industry event is what is our motto. So far, what have you seen in 2 days? Do you agree that we are doing the right thing? Okay. Thank you so much. And that encouragement gives us motivation to move ahead. So as I said, Smart Lift and Mobility Awards was designed because we felt we've been associated with elevator industry since 2006 when we first thought of doing an elevator exhibition. And we put the first elevator exhibition in 2007 in Mumbai. And the scenario of the market or the dynamics of the market then was very different from what it is today. Then, we never thought that we really need to have a combination of an event where you are addressing the customer and also the elevator industry along with the component segment. So this is specially designed because we thought today integration and IoT and other things which is now prevalent in the industry. Technology is so advanced today, so we want to cater to that and bring up an event where a customer, when he comes to the exhibition, whether it's a builder or an architect, he gets to see what is the different type of products available for him for the entire project, not only just seeing an elevator. So he understands, okay, there is access control, there is parking solution, there is elevators, and there is mobility solution. Mobility was never even spoken earlier. So we feel that this is the right path, this is the right way to go forward, and that is how we came up with this idea, and here we are today. So it was all conceived 1 year back. We have put our, in India, just पूरी जोश लगा दी हमने, पूरी ताकत लगा दी हमने, to say that okay, our industry needs something to celebrate, something to to cherish with. So the run which we did in the morning was a bonding exercise. Okay, why can't I have always seen in the elevator industry thinking, okay, if my customer is there or my competitor is there, I have a problem going there. But I never saw today there was any problem running together. And if there is a fire situation, I don't think we will ever look at, So we were giving them practice. Okay, let's run together. So thank you so much. And before I, start this program, I want to take this opportunity to thank all our advisors who were there with us from day one. I'm sure in the later part of the day, we will also be felicitating them, starting from Mr. Balakrishna, Mr. Ravi Kumar, Mr. Amit Gosain. We have PAPL, Mr. Krishna Kumar, we have Mr. Jagdish, we had Mr. Rana. So we had all the people with us as a pillar of strength, guiding us to say, yes, this is what you need to do. This is how you will need to walk the path to make sure that you do the right thing for the industry. So I, from my bottom of my heart, thank all of you for being with us and guiding us to make this thing work. And before anything else, I want to applaud my team. They are a great bunch of team youngsters we have with us. I just have to tell them that this is what we need to do, and they are ready. So that gives us the motivation to go forward. So I don't think without a great team we can do any of these things. So thank you guys, and let's start the party. Thank you so much. Sir, please welcome. So this entire awards was, evaluated by Quality Council of India. I think it started from the first time I met him, and he said, okay, it's a great idea and we will come on board. So welcome, sir, and thank you so much for your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, sir, I'm going to just take your citation here. Please help me in welcoming the Secretary General, Quality Council of India, Mr. Rajesh Maheshwari. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Sir, namaste and a very warm welcome to you. Over to you.
Good evening to all the participants here. So, you will figure out how Quality Council came in this picture. So, suddenly one day, one of our accredited bodies, PV and Associates, Krishna Kumarji and Anita ji walked into our office, and that was, I think, in November 2022. And when they mooted this idea of having the awards in 2024, so you can understand from 2022 November to 2024, so that was the planning. This team led by Anita ji had it. So with that intent that we will recognize all those industry stalwarts in this event in 2024. And I can say with enough confidence that they have done all the groundwork in the last 1.5 years, 2 years for making this a successful event. And thanks for inviting us to be partner, to be knowledge sharing on this initiative. And we at Quality Council of India definitely recognize that we must recognize our industry. We must recognize who are good performers, and across, because that keeps us motivating. The industry gets motivated to do better and perform better. So with this whole intent, we were in partnership with her team, devised the whole how do we carry forward this awards event, and there was young team at our end as well, led by Pratish and his colleagues, who did all the groundwork. So just to brief you what we are and what we do, and some of you would probably know us. So Quality Council of India is a body created by the government to provide accreditation services within the country and for quality promotion across industry sectors. So within QCI, there are different boards and divisions, and some of you probably would know. For example, like NABL, which is the laboratory accreditation board, they give accreditation to laboratories, whether it's a testing or a calibration laboratory, or another board like NABCB. So I hold a dual charge as of now as the CEO of NABCB as well. So NABCB is providing accreditation to all kind of certification bodies, inspection bodies, validation verification bodies. And we have other boards like NABH for hospitals and healthcare and NABED for education and skills. And this is, I would say, a very, very unique event to also connect with you, all industry people here, so that you understand how the whole quality infrastructure is established in the country. Of course, you would all know about the standards body, the metrology, which talks about the measurements, the National Physical Laboratory. And this is in today's world. The quality infrastructure has very important role to play. If you look at the global GDP, 96% of the global GDP is impacted by the quality infrastructure, whether it's the standards or the conformity assessment or the accreditation or all kinds of things. And when it comes to I'm providing quality products and services placed in the market, as well as complying to the regulations. So, and your industry being governed by some of the regulations. So we are always looking forward that the regulators rely on accredited bodies as far as the lifts, escalators, elevators, and all those mobility solutions are concerned. Because globally, if you look at in all, specifically in all developed countries, the compliance to whether it's to the standards or other conformity assessment done, or maybe compliance to the regulations, it's done by the bodies which are accredited, whether it's a laboratory wherein the testing or calibration is involved, or when it's inspection, it's the inspection bodies, or even certifications like simple management systems like 9,000 or 14,000. All those these are done under the international, and there are international bodies as well. And since we are part of that international system, so IAF and ILAC, the International Accreditation Forum and International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation. So that gives not only recognition to the Indian accreditation system, but also provides an equivalence, international equivalence and acceptance to all those accredited reports and certificates issued under our accreditation. So if you look at, India is ranked 5th in terms of the accreditation system, and that's a global study done by Global Quality Infrastructure Index. It's a German-based organization which is doing this study every year. So last 2 years, 2023 rankings and 2022 rankings, Indian accreditation system is ranked 5th globally, and US, Germany, Italy, and these are the countries which are ahead of us. So coming back to this sector, this is a growing sector, as you all know. The urban infrastructure, the housing, and specifically the high-rise buildings, the other infrastructure, whether it's the airports or maybe other public utility systems. So these lifts, escalators, elevators, they are all being increasingly used. And the quality of the products, the performance of the products, the safety of involved into this. So all these are very, very important. And this event is specifically there to recognize how the industry is progressing. And I think it's the first event that you rock. And I believe it becomes an annual or maybe every 2 years exercise, so that the industry comes together. They also share their experiences, what kind of new technologies, new products, new things are coming up, and we have to always align towards what the consumer wants, what the customer expectations are, because they will always look for smart solutions, smart products, and smart equipment. So we must align our products towards that needs. At the same time, we must provide them safe, reliable, and quality products. And this event, I believe, is, I would say, just a beginning. And I can see all those people from the industry here and in good participation. So I can see how much they are committed to quality, to performance, to safety of such equipments, and also recognizing the stalwarts, the ones who's going to get the awards here. So I would compliment Virgo Communications and all those team who's involved, all those stakeholders who were involved, and all those participants who actually submitted their applications. Because without the participants, there would be no award winners. So I believe I will also congratulate all those who participated and who are going to get awards here in different categories. And I wish them all the very best. And this event is a precursor for many events to come and in the coming years, and to recognize not only specific industry, the specific people there within that industry, and specific smart technologies, smart innovations that you bring about in the industry. India is growing. We've already touched 4 trillion economy, and we might in next 2 years, maybe by 27 or 26, we might touch 5 trillion economy. And that's where the whole focus of the government and in the industry is, that we become the manufacturing hub for the entire world. And the sky is open, the world is open for you. So with these accolades and with these accredited conformity assessment reports and certificates, so you can reach out to all corners of the world and take India ahead, Indian flag ahead, and so that Indian products are recognized for the quality, for the service, for the efficiency. Energy efficiency is also being talked about, and for safety and performance of such products. I wish you all the best, and thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Rajesh Maheshwari, Secretary General, Quality Council of India.
So before we move forward, we want to show you a small video which will put the context right about our vision for these awards.
This initiative will open up greater opportunities and the developers. This is a great platform. It's a very wider scope. A lot of work has to be done on this, but I'm sure you and your team are great, and they will do the needful too. But it's a good initiative to take it forward.
Of course, first time hearing about bias is going to get awards. Like so, we always see maybe the awards are given among the industry people who are making it, who have sold very high volumes, who are turn around maybe high quality products. So these are things which have been heard of. But bias getting an award is something maybe a new one which I'm hearing of from you. And yes, it will be more surprising and welcoming move for bias to get this, and it also will be in our favor and our cap. Like
this is a great move to recognize the vertical industries, whoever is planning, executing, or using the vertical transportation system. It's a new innovative idea which is never thought of in the lift industry, and it will definitely motivate people because it's a key mover. I mean, any place you go, the office space, the data centers, or the residential, very importantly the residential, the airports and the metros, the key movers are this vertical transportation.
Any award that is being given out in recognizing the companies that have come up with new products, the people who have slogged to install those equipment, it's very welcome, and it's a need of the hour. It helps people come up, it motivates the teams, and it also gives a recognition to the industry in this whole built environment.
It's a great initiative, because who doesn't like recognition? Everybody would like to be recognized for their work being done. This great feeling always motivates the elevator companies or the builders or architects to further do greater works, and this obviously is a great platform which provides it and recognizes their efforts.
It's a very good initiative. It's celebrating success. It's also raising awareness on the success of what happens on good projects and how it's done. So that award is good. It's recognition of the best practices in the industry. The important thing is to be neutral. The important thing is to be transparent on how the awards have been given, and also explaining to the people on how their projects have helped the society as a whole. It is important that this celebration of success is done jointly, and you have a good panel that decides on who's won the award, whether it's a real estate project, residential, or it's commercial. But I think it's good to recognize some such projects.
We all look forward to recognition. So much efforts go across the industry on creating what is desired by a customer. And if awards and rewards or recognition is there, which is done in a fair manner, where stakeholders get together to recognize these efforts, my take is you will see more of innovations happening, and this is the best motivator the industry will get. Something that we've been lacking as an industry. We've been doing too many things right. We've been working on the basics, but we've not been recognized. But recognition around things that this industry is doing, especially smart things that fuel innovation, is a great way forward. And I thank you for doing this.
So awards and recognition is always something that motivates people to provide a better product and better solutions. So I think this is a great initiative because I don't think elevator industry ever had something like this before. So I think going forward, this is something that people would strive to.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on coming up with this idea. The Smart Lift and Mobility Awards, I think it will be very well received. It's a welcome move. We have a lot of stalwarts in the industry, a lot of great companies that are doing some outstanding work. So handing out recognitions like this is not only an acknowledgement of the contributions that they have made to the industry, but it also indicates the kind of positive behavior or performance that the industry expects. And then it becomes a kind of yardstick for others to look up to. So in that sense, it reinforces a lot of positive behaviors and actions. And needless to say, those who ultimately get the award will have a chance to leverage that in their own organization or developmental purposes. And this can actually prove to be a motivating factor for people to excel in their chosen field. So great move, well done.
Our journey began with a simple yet powerful idea: to identify and incentivize excellence. Since its inception, the SLM Awards has become a beacon of recognition, shining a light on the best in people, product, and innovation in the elevator industry. From architects and interior designers to builders, developers, and facility management companies, along with VHT and access control players, we honor those who think differently, to push boundaries, and to rise above the ordinary. But what makes the SLM Awards' first initiative taken to recognize and celebrate organizations and people achievement in the Indian market truly special is its impact on the industry. By celebrating the best, we inspire others to strive for excellence, to innovate, and to create solutions that not only meet but exceed expectations. Why is an award important? An award holds prestigious significance within any industry, epitomizing unparalleled dedication to innovation, safety, and quality standards. It serves as a milestone recognition, distinguishing the recipient or industry as a visionary leader in design, adaptation, and technology management, and improved safe standards within the sector. How important is it to recognize excellence in the elevator industry? Recognizing excellence within the elevator industry is paramount. It applies all the award values driving the industry forward. By acknowledging outstanding achievements, we not only celebrate individual and organizational success, but also inspire others to strive for greatness. Moreover, recognition fosters a culture of continuous improvement and sets a high bar for industry standards, ultimately benefiting customers, stakeholders, and the industry as a whole. Motivate the SLM Awards proudly presents the very first awards ceremony, a night of recognition dedicated to honoring excellence within the elevator and access industry.
That was just a glimpse of about how much of work or what we have been thinking and what was our vision. Now you must be wondering what is the kind of an award which you're going to get. What is the trophy looks like. So we would like to reveal that first to show you what is the kind of an award which you're going to get. Yes, guys.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, and this is how the trophy looks tonight. Let's make some noise. I want all of you guys to clap as loudly as possible. Here's revealing a very proud Smart Lift and Mobility Award for the year 2024 as we celebrate the visionaries shaping the vertical growth of India. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for us to kickstart the official awards ceremony. Well, to do the honors, we are going to be having Anita ma'am. So yes, you have to stay on stage, share with me the entire night because we both are going to be there throughout. And also to join her in the celebrations, let's welcome his better half, Mr. Raghunath Ji, the director, to please join us on stage, please. A louder and a better round of applause, guys. Come on. Let's have this wonderful couple please join us here who are going to be kickstarting the official award ceremony for all of us. A very warm welcome. So yes, I am going to be kickstarting with the first category, which is for Best Aesthetically Designed Elevator and Lobby. Let me tell you that this award is given to the developer or owner of the building that has most aesthetically designed elevator lobby and interiors without compromising on the factors related to safe accessibility and safety. The evaluation was based on design elements that include the signages, user interface, and ambience. So let's see who the first proud awardee is going to be, and let's have it on the screen, please. Let's give it up to RMZ Eco World 30 crew. And please help me in welcoming RMZ Corp to join us on stage, please. Let's also have the proud Mr. Sriram from RMZ Corp to please join us. And yes, let's also have the elevator supplier Toshiba Johnson Elevator India Private Limited and the proud architect Mr. Shivram Thamanna to join us in the celebration. Yes, let's have the entire crew. Let's have the biggest round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Let's welcome Toshiba Johnson Elevator India Private Limited being their proud elevator supplier. Let's have both of them please join us for a group picture. Ma'am, sir, please join us for a group picture. Let's give it up to Toshiba Johnson Elevator India Private Limited, and we also have their proud architect Mr. Shivram Thamanna here with us. Let's have the biggest round of applause. A very hearty congratulations. Yes. Would you guys like to speak few words for all of us, please? Just 2-3 lines for the audience.
We are getting the maiden award itself. We were not aware of this when getting the nomination. Excellent thing. We feel proud about it. And anyway, the credit goes to our designers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations for starting off this award. I must say, I think that's a great step for the industry. And thanks for recognizing our property. I think RNZ has always strived for bringing in a lot of design element and, putting people first in terms of social experience and lobby design. And thanks a lot for recognizing that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And now we quickly move on to the next category. So in each of the categories, we have 3 winners. So we will have each of the winners quickly walk one by one and then have a group picture together. Okay? So now we move on to the best aesthetically designed elevator and lobby interior builders. Yes, this is the award category, and let's have a look of the proud winner on the screen, please. Let's give it up to My Home Twitzer. Let's welcome Mr. Satish and the entire team from My Home Construction Private Limited. And then I request Mr. Arun Manikyam from the Schindler India Private Limited to his team to be ready to walk up for the next trophy. Let's also have Mr. Vishnu, that architect, to be ready as we'll have you on stage next. And let's welcome Schindler India Private Limited to please join us. Let's have a round of applause, guys, to best aesthetically designed elevator and lobby interior builders for the entire team here. Kudos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we have 2-3 lines, sir, from you?
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. We at My Home, we have done a lot of residential project. This is our first commercial project. I think I should thank the architect and, of course, the Schindler team for making this possible. They have put their heart and soul in designing it. Thank you very much, the team, and thanks very much for recognizing this award. Thank you very much.
Next category, which is for most innovative elevators. And let's have a look of the proud winner on the screen. Let's give it up to Geo World Convention Center. Let's welcome Reliance Industries to join us. Let's have Reliance Industries to please join us. And Kone Elevator India Private Limited, Mr. Rajesh Baiwar. Let me tell you that this award is given to the developer or owner of the building that has the most innovative new feature designed and implemented in the elevator.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Virgo Communication and QCI, for recognizing this feat. This 235 passenger, 25.87 square meters, 16-ton passenger elevator not only put Kone into world map, but whole India onto world map because it's world's largest passenger elevator. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations. And now we quickly move on to the next category, which is Best Specially Able Friendly Elevator Systems. And let's have a look of the proud winner on the screen. It's time for me to welcome on stage to Prestige BCR winner. Let's have the biggest round of applause. Yes, absolutely. Let's welcome Mr. Pradeep from Sumana Builders and team to join us on stage. Up next, we're going to be having Mr. Manish Mahan from TK Elevator India. Let's have the entire crew joining us, and then let's have Straight Edge Architects. Yes. Let's have a big round of applause from the audience. And now let's welcome TK Elevator India, Mr. Manish Mahan and the entire crew to join us, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, because now we're going to be taking our first entertainment break, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be having something very, very fabulous, what we have planned and curated. So yes, we are going to be having a fantabulous band called Swaha. A quick intro about this fabulous band. Well, they have performed over 15 countries across Europe and Asia, and they've also performed on the national reality shows like India's Got Talent, Entertainment Ke Liye Kuch Bhi Karega, and they have also recently acted in many of the Indian movies as they have given the KGF background score from the blockbuster movie. Well, I'm sure everybody's watched KGF, right? So yes, this is the fantabulous band who has given the rhythm score, and we are going to be having Swaha World Percussion Band. The first sequence, what they are going to be performing for all of us is going to be a mix of two different dance forms. One is the Chandamelam, where they use the instrument called Chande, and another dance form called Yakshagana. Well, let me tell you that the Chande is a drum which is used in the traditional and classical music of South India, and particularly in Yakshagana theatre art. It follows the Yakshagana Tala system. The rhythms are based on pre-classical music forms that Karnataka Sangeet and based on the Hindustani Sangeet. And talking about the next dance form, which is Yakshagana, it is a traditional theatre form that combines dance, music, dialogues, costume, makeup, and stage techniques with a unique sense of style and folk. Well, it is traditionally presented from the dusk to the dawn. Its stories are drawn from Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavad Gita and other epics from both Hindu and Jain traditions. So let's see how the band Swaha is going to be performing the first act, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be a culmination of Chande and Yakshagana. So what are we waiting for? Zor se dil se talia ho jaye deviyo sajno. Put your hands together and let's welcome Swaha World Percussion Band to take over the stage for all of us. Thank you so much. That was the first dance form what we witnessed, which was the Chandamelam and Yakshagana. Thank you so much. So yes, once again on stage for the next set of awards, let's have Anita ma'am and sir to please join us. Okay, so now I quickly announce the next category, which is for the best heritage elevator. Let's have a look of the category on the screen. So yes, I have to talk about this category, which is for the best heritage elevator. Let me quickly talk about this category. The building owner having the oldest heritage elevator maintained in original condition with least modernization done. The elevator should be in working condition and under AMC. So the project is none other than our proud. Let's give it up to Raj Bhavan. This is our very own proud Raj Bhavan, Kolkata. Well, this is the proud project. So let's welcome the proud elevator supplier to join us. Let's welcome Mr. Debaraj and team from Otis Elevator Co. India Limited. Some noise for Otis Elevator Co. India Limited.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks the team for awarding us on this particular elevator. In fact, this marks the beginning of the elevatering in India. This elevator was installed in 1892, and today it is 130 years plus. We are still maintaining this elevator, and the key important thing is that we retain the heritage part of it.
And yes, let's have a look of the proud achievers on the screen. And that is Sattva Knowledge Park. Well, let's welcome the Sattva group to please join us on stage. Mr. Badresh and the entire crew, I request you to get along your proud architect as well. And let me tell you that this award is given to the developer owner of the building that has the most compliance to harmonize guidelines without compromising on the factors related to safety. The evaluation was based on design elements that include building and lobby access as well. The interior architecture, as you see here, is also being recognized for all the hard work.
Thank you, Vargo and QCI for the recognition. We would like to also thank our partners, Kone, RSP Architects, and our consultant Jagdish. This would not have happened without the able guidance of our director, Mr. Mahesh Ketan. And I also congratulate our whole team who has been part of this specially abled experience. It has been a seamless experience. So once you enter Knowledge Park, you will find that the specially abled people have a very good experience. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Let's welcome Kone Elevator India Private Limited, Rajesh Baiwar and the entire team. Let's also have the proud architect to please join us. Badresh sir, I request you to kindly call the architect as well, yes, on stage to join us in the celebrations. Okay, he's not there with us. Okay. Would you guys like to speak few words for all of us?
I would like to thank again QCI and Vargo for this award, and more to Ms. Sattva, who gave us opportunity to really think about this kind of special dimension. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and a very hearty congratulations to all of you guys. And now moving on to the next category quickly is sustainable and green manufacturing facilities. And let's have the look of the proud winner. I'm going to be welcoming once again Kone Elevator India Private Limited. Let's welcome the entire crew once again to join us. Well, the elevator window with an energy efficient system and built using sustainable material. This evaluation was based on the product being installed in a live environment and ready to be evaluated. Let's give it up to Kone Elevator India Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. And now moving on quickly to... Yes, sir. Please, over to you.
Yeah, thanks to Virgo as well as the Quality Council of India. Regarding this sustainable production, right from the building, which is IGBC certified platinum, we have the green cover 25%, then less plastic usage in our production facilities, energy efficiency usage, and on the rooftop we have the solar power panels. Almost now 30% is our in-house solar rooftop production, as well as the remaining we are getting from the government green power. So every aspect of the manufacturing is a sustainable type of a manufacturing, and it's a 360-degree approach. Thanks.
Thank you. And a very hearty congratulations once again to both of you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So now moving on to the next category, which is for elevator component and accessories manufacturer with the highest export order. And yes, it's time for me to welcome the proud winners. Let's give it up to Bharat Bijli Limited. Let's welcome Mr. Raja Raman and the entire team to please join us in the celebrations. The Indian elevator component manufacturer with highest export orders value. Let's give it up to Bharat Bijli Limited. Let's have a round of applause from the audience. Jora the Chapale Balli. Let's give it up to Bharat Bijli Limited.
On behalf of my customers and my manufacturing team and my subcontractors, we accept this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that was short and sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations to the entire team. Thank you. And now moving on to the next category, which is for unique standalone gadget and accessories. And yes, time for me to welcome the proud winner. Let's give it up to Magtech Security Systems Private Limited. Let's welcome Mr. Balamurli and the entire team to please walk up for your proud trophy, please. This vendor with a unique product or feature for the first time in this category. The evaluation was based on the product being installed in a live environment and ready to be evaluated. Let's give it up, guys. A big round of applause to Magtech Security Systems Private Limited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for this award from Virgo and Quality Council of India. More than an award, it's a motivation for us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you and a very hearty congratulations. And now we take a break for 5 minutes. Yes, so because we are going to be having the second sequence for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. So the first bit was a very traditional sequence showcasing our proud tradition from India. But now it's time for all of us to quickly relax and enjoy some nice beatboxing, some nice hip-hop music for all of us. And if you listen to hip-hop, love hip-hop genre, anyone? Any show of hands? Okay, quite a few hands here and there. So yes, all the hip-hop lovers, you guys are going to be definitely enjoying this act as we are going to be having an amazing beatboxer who's going to be stealing the stage for all of us now. So put your hands together. I want all of you guys to clap loudly as possible. Put your hands together and let's welcome the artist to join us on stage.
Good evening, everyone. I can hear you guys. Good evening, everyone. I can still hear you guys. Good evening, everyone. Okay, super amazing. Okay, before I'm going to start, I want to ask you a question. How many of you don't know what beatboxing is? You can raise your hands. Okay. The people who doesn't know what beatboxing is, a beatboxing is nothing but a mimic of a drum through your mouth. For an example, 3 different kind of beats. the bass. The second will be the snare, sounds something like this. And the hi-hat. When you mix all these three sounds together, it sounds like. Did you guys like it? I can't hear. Did you guys like it? Yes. We'll do something more. We'll do something more. Yes. How many of you go to pub discos? Raise your hands. I'm going to judge you guys. Come on. Okay. People who go to pub discos, we have a different kind of beat called as the techno beat. Sounds something like this. Here. Can I see all the hands up in the air? 1, 2, 3, let's go! Did you guys enjoy? Did you guys enjoy? We'll do something more. Yes? Okay, I want you guys to do something with me. Will you guys do it? Yes? Simple, you have to do. Come on, guys. I want everyone to do this, okay? Okay, give it up yourself. You guys are amazing. Okay, last but not the least, I'm going to show you a different kind of beat from India. Okay, people from the north, make some noise. क्या हो गया आपको? उतना ही है, शक्ति नहीं है. Okay, come on. People from the north, make some noise. Oh, finally I got. Okay, all the way from Punjab, the Bhangra beat sounds like. Hey. Hey. Okay, now people from the south, make some noise. This is not enough. This is not at all enough. Come on, guys, south. People from the south, make some noise. Okay, what is the local beat that we play? Is the name of the beat? Come on, louder, louder. Someone says Tamte. Give it up for him, Tamte. Okay, I want you guys to do a simple thing for me. You have to do is this. People at the back, come on. People at the back, come on. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Let's have the biggest round of applause to this amazing bunch of talent, guys. Let's give it up. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to be finishing all the awards so that everybody can enjoy the networking and kickstart some cocktails and to kickstart the official after party. So now we're going to be quickly having the best home elevator. And the winner is, let's have a look, it is none other than Kadambam IKEA. Let's welcome Mr. Sudhir Atmakul from Coordinates Architecture and Interior Design to please join us. Well, let me tell you that this elevator vendor with a unique product or feature for the first time in the mobility category, and the evaluation was based on the product being installed in a live environment and ready to be evaluated. Let's give it up.
Good evening, Paul. I think I never imagined this category actually even exists. Thanks to you all. We can dream about elevators now. Thank you.
And up next, let's welcome the lift and escalator designer with us, Ascent Lifts and Escalators Private Limited. Let's give it up to Arun Banu and the entire crew to join us on stage. Very hearty congratulations, sir. And now moving on to the next proud category, which is, let's have a look at it on the screen, sustainable and green elevator, and it goes to none other than our very own proud Bangalore International Airport Terminal 2. Let's welcome BIAL Mr. Ravi Kumar and the entire proud crew to please join us in the celebrations, please. Let's have the biggest round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our very own proud BIAL.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, QCI and Virgo, for choosing BLR. I'm sure they didn't make any mistakes because one of the best airports in the world. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for. And I should thank L&T partners and Otis, who is also here. So
yes, let's have them on stage. Let's have Mr. Debraj and the entire team from Otis Elevator Co. India Limited. Let's also have Mr. Ravi Kumar and the entire crew for the SOM Architects and L&T Limited, Mr. Balakrishnan. Let's have all of you guys join us in the celebrations, please. Let's have the biggest round of applause to these fabulous crew, ladies and gentlemen, for the sustainable and green elevator category. Let's have the biggest round of applause to BIAL, Otis Elevators, SOM Architects and L&T.
Good evening to one and all. It's a wonderful event. I think 2 days of great information and the first time the vertical industry exhibition is happening. Proud to be here. And I would like to thank our customer, BIAL, definitely for this wonderful job to be given to L&T. We have our designer, Mr. Pratik, Mr. Chokkanathan, who has executed this job. Great, give them a big hand because it's a very tough job, tough client, and we had to get the best in the world done. And of course, I would like to thank our partners, Otis India Limited, for giving a wonderful lift service for this project. And it was an excellent service from them. I would like to thank them. Just Pratik wants to say.
I think it's wonderful to get awarded for a wonderful project for this glorious city of Bangalore, for the city of Bangalore, and we are getting this in the city of Bangalore. Since this is all about sustainability and green, I'm very happy to share that although when we started this project, our idea was to achieve gold LEED certification. But as it turned out, we actually got a platinum certification. So I think on behalf of all the organizations who have worked for this project, SOM, the architects, of course, our esteemed client, Bayal, Otis, our partner, and all the organizations cutting across all the functionalities, because without them, this would not have been possible. Thank you very much, QCI and Virgo.
A special thanks to QCI for selecting this job, and it's anyway known to the world now. This is the best airport everybody talks about, and Virgo Communications, thanks to them for arranging this wonderful event. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely well said. So talking about airports and flights, I have a flight to catch tomorrow morning. Yeah.
On behalf of Otis Elevators, we again thank Virgo and QCI and VIL for this wonderful opportunity to share this space with you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and a very hearty congratulations to the entire crew. Keep shining and let's keep growing as one single family. Thank you so much. And now we quickly move on to the next category, which is for Best Modernized Elevator. And let's unveil the proud winner in this category. Let's give it up to Wipro SJP2 S4. Let's welcome Ashwin and the entire team from Wipro to please join us, and Otis Elevator Co India Limited, Debraj and the entire crew to join us in the celebrations, please. Well, this elevator vendor who has restored a 20-plus-year-old equipment by modernizing only without full replacement and retaining minimum 60% of the original components. Let's give it up to Wipro SJP2 S4 and Otis Elevator Co India Limited.
Thank you, Otis, for providing us a solution. We had an issue with our lift in terms of transportation, vertical transportation. We were able to solve that, and Otis did tremendous help in solving our mobility issues.
There was some traffic and time controls, and the waiting period was very high. So really, Otis had supported to resolve the problem. Thank you, Otis.
A very hearty congratulations to the entire crew. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. And now moving on to the next category, which is Project of the Year 22-23. And this is the proud category. Let's have a look of the proud winners on the screen. Let's give it up to Statue of Unity. Let's welcome L&T, Balakrishnan and team, Otis Elevator Co India Limited, Devrajan team, and Johnson Lifts Private Limited, Mr. John K. John, to join us. L&T, Otis, and Johnson Lifts Private Limited. Let's have all of you guys join us in the celebration.
Let's have all of you guys pose for
thank L&T for awarding us this, for giving us the opportunity to work in this project. And also I thank my colleagues for executing the work in time. Thank you to Virgo for this award.
Yeah. Once again, this is a unique project. Everybody knows this is the tallest statue in the world, and moving people from this ground level to that height was a difficult task, but anyway, we have achieved it to make people go up and see the statue from the top, and the whole of Gujarat area, Narmada River, everything is visible because of this elevator. So that's how it is, and it was very difficult to design it within this statue. So a lot of efforts put by all of us, and our designer is here, Jagan, who was directly involved in that. I would like to thank our partners, Otis, to support this unique project for us from L&T side. Thank you. And thank you, Virgo and Johnson and QCI for making this happen award. Thank you.
I think I just want to add one thing. Maybe this is the first time that, two elevator companies are standing next to each other for a particular project and receiving award. I think this needs a round of applause. And I think this is the most welcome thing.
This is what was wanted. Everybody has to be together. The vertical transport industry, the construction team and the consultants, all of us have to stand together and be tall like this for us to move forward in this country. Thank you.
We are proud to be part of this nation building exercise, and she has talked about first time that we are saying two elevators companies together. That marks that statue of unity also. So we are all united for building the nation. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we move on to the last category, which is the Lifetime Achievement Awards. Anita ma'am, would you like to just talk 2-3 lines about this award, which is the Lifetime Achievement Award?
So I think we really wanted to create this category, Lifetime Achievement Award, and it was based on the contribution a leader has done to an industry, to a nation, and we're very happy that we had got a couple of nominations, and I think QCI and the diligent team has really worked to see who's the best fit to get this award. So this award goes to late Mr. John, the Lifetime Achievement Award. I think I would request everybody to have a standing ovation for his contribution to the industry.
Let's give it up to Johnson Lifts Private Limited. Everybody put your hands together.
I invite sir to come up, Mr. John K. John, to receive the award. A dynamic leader who changed the elevator industry. His father, Mr. John, they made an Indian company into a multinational company. So I think it's a very, very proud moment for us to give this award.
Let's have the biggest round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep clapping.
Good evening, industry colleagues, Virgo and QCI, for awarding this Lifetime Achievement Award to my father. He would have been 100 today, and the company is 60 years old. The journey he set forth on is today translated into what we are. The kind of values he put us through still exists, and because of which is where we are standing. And I thank you for...
Thank you, sir, and a very hearty congratulations to you. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. I request all the awardees to stay glued to wherever you are. We are going to be having a group picture after this performance. Okay. So now we are going to be having Swaha walk up once again, who are going to be performing Drum Circle. So let's see how mesmerizing this act is going to be. After this performance, we are going to be felicitating all the advisory board members, which will be followed by a group photograph by all the awardees, and then we kickstart our cocktail evening. So yes, but before that, last 10 minutes of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the energy pumping in.
Hey! Can I see your hands up in the air? Come on, guys. you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's have the biggest round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was the drum circle all of you witnessed. Thank you so much. So yes, once again, one last time, let's have Anita ma'am and sir back on stage, because right now we are going to be having the memento distribution. Moving on to the next one, let's welcome Mr. Balakrishna, the Vice President and Head, MEB Design L&T, to join us on stage. Let's have the biggest round of applause to Mr. Balakrishna. Thank you so much, sir. Vice President and Head, MEB Design
L&T. Let's give it up, guys. Last few awards for the evening. And now let's welcome Mr. Ravi Kumar S., Assistant Vice President, Airport System, BIAL, to join us on stage. I request all the awardees to kindly stay glued. We are going to be having a group picture after this. Let's give it up, guys, to Mr. Ravi Kumar S., the Assistant Vice President, Airport System from the BIAL. Congratulations. And now let's welcome Krishna Kumar Ravi, the President and CEO from PAPL Corporation, to join us on stage.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so up next, moving on, let's welcome V. Jagdish Kumar, Principal Consultant and Director from 11A, to join us on stage. Thank you for that last bit of crowd who's still clapping. I'm watching you guys. Thank you. Means a lot. Let's give it up, guys.
I take this opportunity to thank Virgo Communications to do this wonderful event, and this award nights is a good recognition for the industry colleagues, and it will, I'm sure it will ensure that it will push us to strive further, push boundaries, and create a further positive impact on the industry. Thank you.
A very hearty congratulations, sir. And the last one for the evening, let's welcome Mr. Amit Gosain, but he's not here with us. Let's have someone from Kone Elevators India to please collect the award on his behalf, please. Let's have the biggest round of applause from Kone Elevators India.